Have you ever had a great idea? You knew just what you wanted to do, but then self-doubt set in and you decided to scrap the idea or just do a small part of it? Hi, my name is Nicola Pichardo. I'm your mindset coach, and together we are exploring beautiful places, and I am inviting you to go on the greatest journey you can ever go on, which is the journey within yourself. And today we are visiting Calvert Cliffs here in Maryland, and we can learn a lot about trusting ourselves by visiting this beautiful place. Now, when we look around here, this is where people come to look for fossils. You can find anything from reptile fossils to dolphins and shark teeth. And the truth is, this used to all be covered by water. And so we have a lot of the past showing up right here in the present. And when we don't have a lot of self-trust, we're also bringing the past into the future. Now, it's actually very common to have a lack of self-trust. This is not based on your education, on how accomplished you are. We can have a lot of self-trust in certain areas and a lack of trust where we're actually making decisions from doubt in other areas. So when we're making decisions from doubt, we're really saying that we're looking for validation. We're looking for other people to say that our decisions are okay. We're looking to the outside, and what we're really doing is making decisions on everybody else's past experiences, on everybody else's stories and narratives of what your life should be like, instead of making decisions that align with your values, that align with what you want to create in life. And the result is that you're missing out. You're not taking some of the risks that you need to take. In relationships, maybe you're not saying some of the things that you really need to be talking about so that you can grow the relationship. Maybe in your business, in your career, you're not taking some of those necessary steps. And as a result, you're not going to be able to live this amazing life the way that you're really designed to live it. So what do we need to do to create more self-trust? There are lots of ways that you can create more self-trust, because when you actually have self-trust, this is where resilience and confidence start developing. I know we always talk about, I want to be more resilient, I want to be more confident. Those are muscles, and you can't build those without trusting yourself. Because when you trust yourself, you can make decisions faster. When you trust yourself, you know that it's not about getting a decision right or wrong as much as it is moving forward. These small decisions that we're able to make when you're really trusting yourself, they add up to big things in your life. So that's just a snapshot of what becomes possible when you start trusting yourself. The fastest way and the secret to start developing a greater sense of self-trust is anytime that you're thinking about a decision that you want to make, what's the first thing that your intuition, your senses to do in that moment? Just jot it down. Don't edit it. This is where we get in trouble. We're constantly editing. Well, I shouldn't say that because of this, and I shouldn't be doing that because of that. No, think about what is it that you want to do, and just jot down what's your first gut sense that you should be doing. And then take a look at that. Because there's probably the answer in the decision that you should be leaning into, not all this edited self-doubt. So think about this. The next time you need to make a decision, if you're making this decision by listening to doubt, what you're really saying is everybody else's opinion counts. Everybody else has better judgment than you. Everybody else gets to dictate your life. And that is not the way you were designed to live. When you trust yourself, what you're saying is you're willing to grow your resilience. You're willing to grow your confidence. You're willing to live life in motion. That's where stuff happens. And amazing things are possible. Now, you're not going to be always the crowd pleaser with your decisions, and that's okay, because you're living life on your terms. That means that you're living a fully aligned life, you're living an authentic life, and you're going to be able to look at your life and say, yeah, I did live it on my terms, and this is not about being selfish. So what's your experience with self-doubt? I would love to hear your journey on self-doubt to self-confidence and self-trust in the chat below. With that, trust yourself, trust the journey, and see you next time.